Hi guys, this week I'm gonna be talking about calculus, which is differentiation rules and technique. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for more. So we're gonna be talking about power rule, um, power rule. We're gonna be talking about power rule, quotient rule, chain rule in this week uh topic. So we're basically doing what we call differentiation rule. So the very first thing is power rule. So what is power rule? Power rule is basically you having this and as an example. So you have, let's say, f of x is equals to x raised to power n. So differential of f of x is gonna be what? N x raised to power n minus 1. For differentiation, right? If you have to find the power rule, you subtract from 1. If you are doing integration, you had 1 to it. So that's how it is. So y basically mean is for differentiation, you subtract 1 from the power. Let's take a look at this as an example. So you have x raised to power 6. If you want to differentiate this, it's going to be what? 6x raised to power 5. Then same thing for this. So if you want to differentiate this, you have minus 3 over 2x raised to power minus 3 over 2 minus 1, which gives you minus 3 over 2 x raised to power minus 5 over 2. Or you can have it as minus 3 over 2 x raised to power 5 over 2. And let's do sum or difference rule is basically you doing the differential of both f of x and g of x, which is what you have here. So let's take a look at this as an example. So if y is equals to minus 3x raised to power 7 minus 7x, then differential of y is going to be what? So you basically do 7 times minus 3 gives you minus 21, right? 7 minus 1 gives you 6, minus differential of 7x gives me 7. So that's why I have 7 here. So that's basically what power rule is all about. Let's move on to product rule. So product rule is when you have differential of y is equals to differential of f of x, g of x plus f of x differential of g of x. So example, if y is equals to this, then differential of y is gonna be what? I differentiate this first one, which is f of x. So I have 12x raised to power 3. Leave the second one as it is, which is why you have this, plus leave the very first one, f of x. This is f of x. Differentiate the second one. So you have 6x minus 1. So when you're done doing that, you multiply 12x cubed into this bracket. So you have 36x raised to power minus 36x raised to power 5 minus 12x raised to power 4 plus 18x raised to power 5 minus 3x raised to power 4 minus 30x plus 5. So after this, you're gonna what? Make some additions or subtractions. So you have, what as the answer? You have 54x raised to power 5, which is 36 plus 18 gives you 54. Then you have minus 12 minus 3 gives you minus 15x raised to power 4. Then you have minus 30x here plus 5. So that's the answer. So this is basically product rule. So let's do quotient rule. So quotient rule is when y is equal to f of x over g of x. So differential of y in quotient rule is what? Differential of f of x g x minus f of x differential of g of x over g of x all square. So what does that mean? It means that you differentiate f of x, you leave g of x alone, minus, you leave f of x alone, you differentiate g of x. So now let's take a look at this as an example. So you have y is equals to this over this. So what I basically do is what? Differentiate this, which is why I have 4x plus 3. Leave this alone, which is why I have this here, minus, leave f of x alone, I have f of x here, times differentiate g of x, which is what? 2x over g of x all squared. G of x is what? X squared plus 1. Then you square it, which is why you have this. You open up the brackets. So you have 4x cubed plus 4x plus 3x plus 3 minus 4x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x over x squared plus 1 squared. So you do what? You're going to have minus 3x squared plus 6x plus 3 over open bracket x squared plus 1 squared. So now let's find the derivative for this. It's very easy. For me to make this, so for me to find the derivative for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring x raised to power 4 to the numerator. So I'm going to have 2x raised to power minus 4. I'm going to change this root x to x raised to power 1 over 2, which is technically the same thing, right? So I have what? Differential of y is equals to minus 9x squared minus 8x minus 5 minus 5 over 2x raised to power minus 1 over 2. And then you have what? Minus 9x squared minus 8 over x raised to power 5 minus 5 over 2x raised to power 1 over 2, which is what you have here as the answer for this. Yeah, so you need to take note of something. So all radicals should be converted to fractional exponents in order to apply power rule. So if you had to find any question on power rule, your radical should be converted to fractional exponents. So let's take a look at this as an example. So this is quotient rule, right? So I differentiate f of x, which is why I have 1, leave g of x, leave f of x, differentiate g of x over g of x all squared, which is why I have what? 1 minus 2x plus 4 plus 2x over 1 minus 2x all squared. So I have what? 2x cancels 2x. 1 plus 4 gives me 5. So I have what? 5 over open bracket 1 minus 2x squared. So what is chain rule? Chain rule is basically the y dx is equals to differential of y to u times differential of u to x. Or you can say chain rule is dy dx is equals to dy du times du dx. So example 1, power rule combined with chain rule. So you have this equation, right? So what do you do first? You say let's u is equals to 2x squared plus 3, which is the inner function, right? Or I can rewrite this as y is equals to 2x squared plus 3, open bracket, close bracket, raised to power 1 over 2. So we already know u as this, right? So y is equals to u raised to power 1 over 2. Differential of y to u is going to be what? 1 over 2u raised to power minus 1 over 2. So to find the chain rule is going to be dy dx is equals to dy du, which is this, times du dx, which is 4x. How did we arrive at 4x? Good. Differential of u to the x is going to be what? Du over dx is going to be 2 times 2, 4. 2 minus 1, 1. So 4x raised to power 1 is the same as 4x. So that's why I have du dx as 4x, which is what we have here. So it's going to be what? Is equals to 2x over u raised to power 1 over 2. So you have 2x over u is what from the inner function, 2x squared plus 3 raised to power 1 over 2. So that's all answers should be within negative exponents or radicals. Now let's find product rule combined with chain rule. So this question is x squared plus 1 cube by times 2 minus 3x raised to power 4. So for you to find the product rule combined with chain rule, so you're gonna do what? Differentiate f of x, leave g of x, plus leave f of x, differentiate g of x, which is basically what I have here. So I did the differentiation of this, which is why I have 3 open bracket x squared plus 1 all square times you differentiate what you have inside, which is why you have 2x times g of x, which is 2 minus 3x raised to power 4, plus you leave f of x alone, which is why you have this. Differentiate this, which is why you have 4 open bracket 2 minus 3x raised to power 3 times you differentiate the inner function, which is why you have minus 3. This is a must factor. Then you're gonna have 6 open brackets x squared plus 1 square open bracket 2 minus 3x close bracket cube open bracket you have x open bracket 2 minus 3x close bracket you have minus 2 open bracket x squared plus 1. So you're gonna have 6 open bracket x squared plus 1 square open bracket 2 minus 3x close bracket cube open bracket minus 5x squared plus 2x minus 2. So this is basically how you find product rule combined with chain rule. So same can also be done for quotient rule. So you know your f of x, you know your g of x. So what you basically do at this point is what? Take the differential of f of x, which is what you have here, times g of x, which is this, minus what? F of x, which is this, times differential of g of x, which is this, over g of x all square, which is what you have here. So if you simplify this, you're gonna have 3x minus 1 square, open bracket, 9 open bracket, 1 minus x plus 3x minus 1 over 1 minus x squared. So you basically have what? Your y complement or differential of y is equals to 3x minus 1 square, open bracket, 8 minus 6x over 1 minus x all square. So this is all about product rule combining with chain rule, same as quotient rule combining with chain rule. So anytime you're doing chain rule and combined with product rule or quotient rule, you shouldn't forget to multiply. When differentiating, you shouldn't forget to do the differential of the inner function. It is very, very important. So that is it about quotient rule and chain rule. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this session. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next one.